All right, folks, got a fresh unboxing video and some initial thoughts here on my brand new case Trapper. So the box for this one is a little bit updated and different than every other case folding knife I've gotten. Usually comes in I guess kind of an American flag themed box, but this one is blacked out with kind of the regular old brown cardboard color here, but with it on the black, it kind of looks like a copper or bronze, and it's very attractive in my opinion. It got the case double X, WR Case and Sons Cutlery Company, tested XX on either side. This knife here is a trapper because I like trappers. You can see the icon there, or whatever we call that, sticker, letting you know. Smooth Black Micarta, or Black Micarta, smooth as they say. Let's see what we got here. Seller put a couple of packing peanuts in there. Don't usually get those in case. What do we got? A little tag, advertisements for the Copperhead, which is their vault pattern for 2021, and one of the Winkler collaborations they did with a gentleman named Kyle Lamb. A couple of Kickstart mid-folding hunters, it looks like, on the back there. Kickstart is Case's name for assisted opening. And this is product information. Comes with every case knife, at least every one that I've ever gotten. And of course, they wrap it in nice brown paper. So let's check it out. This is Smooth Black Micarta. It is, I wouldn't say it's high polished, but it is, it is smooth, like it says. It's not a matte finish like you would have on some knives, but I do like it very much on the first impression here. Something that's different about this knife is that the bolsters and the blades here, let's give a quick first look at the blades. They are pretty well centered. Perhaps not quite perfection on this blade here, but good enough for me. Let's open it up. Hear that snap. Good walk and talk. So the blades have a satin finish as well as the bolsters, as opposed to their typical mirror polish. So there's that. Let me grab this other trapper here, so you can see. Look how much polish is on the bolster and blade here. So definitely a difference, if you can see. So first look, the clip point blade, just a little over 3 inches. Really like this knife. They meant case means for these Black Micarta lines to be real users, not just collectibles like a lot of people treat their case knives as collectibles. And I had a bit of a comment with EDC Blades channel on I forget if it was one of his videos or one of mine about not hating on people for having collectible knives and safe queens and all that. And I get it that you want to collect knives. They're cool. But I think the real intent of this is a user. And I watched a video earlier today from a channel called The Clip Point, and I'll link them here. They seem to have a great channel. Watched a few videos today, have not seen any of their videos before today, and I liked what I saw, so I have subscribed, and I hope you will too. They seem to review a lot of great knives. So let me, you know, I don't want this thing. Let's test out the sharpness. Pretty dang old sharp out of the box. Yep, hair's popping off there. So it is sharp. I'm sure the spade blade is sharp as well. Sorry, I keep moving this out of the frame. I'm not the best tabletop reviewer in the land. Maybe that can go to EDC Blades or Grugs over at Tacticool Cutlery. But yeah, the satin finish on this, as opposed to that nice mirror polish that they usually put on their blades, I think makes this a great user. So that you know, all the scuffs and unpolishedness of real world use of this knife will show. The polish will wear, and well, you could fix it with some of that flit stuff that I've demonstrated. But I do really enjoy the Trapper pattern. It's a great size for carry. It is 4 1/8 inches long. Both of the blades just a little over 3 inches. So should be legal just about everywhere, even over in England for our buddy the Angry Dracolope. He should get himself a case trapper, although I believe he's heading out of the UK pretty soon. So another thing I want to touch on is the shape of the clip point blade on the case trapper. I like it very much. I feel like it doesn't get talked about enough, but it's just one like kind of long downward slope as opposed to a really prominent clip that I'll show you here, like in the case Mako. Let me flip it around so I can show you the shark, the Mako. I mean, look at them in comparison. So I guess you get, I don't know how to phrase it, but it's just maybe you have a bit of a stronger tip on the Trapper. I mean, the Mako is relatively thick all the way down to the point, but you know, traditionally clip points get very narrow towards the very tip. Let me just show another example. You know, it's not this is a traditional clip point, in my opinion, not the sloping version of the Trapper. So it's one of the reasons why I like the Trapper. And this isn't unique to Case. I think a lot of companies that make the Trapper knives, you know, make the blade shape like this as opposed to this. This is also a Case knife, belonged to my dad. The handle needs some work. Contacted Case the other day, see what they can do for me. Just waiting for them to get back to me. But this is an example of getting very narrow towards the tip. So the clip point on the Trapper, in my opinion, is actually quite similar to the clip point on my Winkler field knife. Right? Pretty similar. So this nice case trapper here, I think, will make a great, excellent companion folding knife to when I carry my Winkler field knife in the great outdoors around the house. The Clip Point channel I mentioned earlier had a good segment in a video I was watching. I actually looked up some other case knives in this Smooth Black Micarta series that they just released this year in 2021, and they discuss some different aspects of carrying a knife. They didn't have the Trapper. They had a copper lock version with a Wharncliffe blade, and talked about EDCing it. Is it a tactical option? Not a great tactical option, obviously. So, and self-defense is an interesting thing when it comes to knives. Like, you really don't want to defend yourself with a knife, but it's great to know you could if you had to. So carrying a traditional slip joint, a non-locking blade like this by itself is not great for self-defense. You should have a second blade on you, preferably a fixed blade, like this. And just look at the similarities in that blade shape. I wonder if Daniel Winkler got inspiration for this from the Trapper. Maybe I'll ask him. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this first look here at this Trapper. It is, I think, my favorite traditional knife pattern, with that brand new for 2021 Smooth Black Micarta, and the case name there on the shield. Fit and finish on this is pretty good. I see reviewers complaining about gaps and stuff, like right here at the edge of the brass liner where it meets the back spring. I suppose there's a little bit of gap, but that doesn't bother me at all. People just love to nitpick. It's a real pain in the ass to listen to that in some of these reviews. But yeah, take a look at the micarta there. Nice stuff. Again, it is smooth. It's not matte. Like the Winkler micarta here has a bit of a rough feel to it for more grip, but I think this case version will do me just fine. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Talk to you later.